My gosh, boys, let's go. I'm standing 3 feet away from a pretty dang good whitetail shed. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, check this out, boys. I am back out on another shed hunting trip. Just taking a little day trip. We are going to explore slightly new land. I've been in this area before, but not this same spot. So we're gonna check it out, but it's already beautiful out. I'm in a t-shirt, just getting the sun. No people around, just out here in Kansas. Looks beautiful, so peaceful. I'm already loving it. And got a little rub right here to start, but we're gonna get to exploring. Another little rub right there. Another nice rub right here. It's from this last season. Pretty cool rock formations up here. Got a nice little scrape right here. First find of the day, a dead armadillo. Another nice rub right there. We're 2.7 miles in. Nothing yet. We're gonna keep moving. Yeah, well, I found a little rub right here on this game trail. And I got someone's tree stand right there, or ladder stand. So I'm still in that patch of timber where that ladder stand was. And there's just too much sign in here for there not to be something. This looks too good. Another scrape right here. My gosh, boys, let's go. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my gosh. Cannot believe this. I'm like maybe like 4-ish miles in. Not 100% sure. Need to check. But I'm standing 3 feet away from a pretty dang good whitetail shed. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, check this out, boys. I'm in this pretty thick forest. Not forest, a patch of timber surrounding a bunch of prairie. And I came from over here, tucked back around to the left of the cedar. And I was debating on going to hit that sunny side of the hill over here. And I was like, you know, I looked at my Onyx and I saw my grid line. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna shoot this gap that I haven't been in yet, and then I'll hit over there next. So I come walking up this hill, get into this game trail right here. About to just, you know, kind of walk through this clearing. And I mean, I'm standing right here. I turn right, and there is just a hammer laying here. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. God is good, boys. We're grabbing it. Oh my gosh. Check that buck out. Oh my gosh, boys. That is insane. I think that could be my biggest whitetail shed I've picked up personally. That thing is a tank. Oh my goodness. Holy. It's got a pretty long main beam on that thing. Nice and brown color still. It's been dropped for a little bit. I don't know how long, maybe a couple weeks at least. It wasn't super fresh, but I mean, it's been out here a minute. Like a tiny bit of, yeah, there was like one little chew mark. Just one tooth went in there, but my goodness, what an absolute tank. Whew. Dang. My day's easily made at this point. That is amazing. I'm gonna grid the rest of this patch of timber, and that would be amazing if I found the other side, match that up, but I don't know. That's crazy. I think that was my biggest whitetail shed I've found before, so that is awesome. Very unexpected. We've been gridding this timber. Haven't came up on anything yet. I'm just getting scratched up. Pretty dumb wearing a t-shirt today, but I may have just spotted something. I think it is going to be, let's see if I can find it on here. I think it's gonna be a stick. Oh, it's not focusing at all. Let's go walk up on it. It looked like tines, but I think it's just gonna be a stick. Oh, it is a shed. It's an old chewed one. Look at that. Actually was. Wow. I barely spotted that thing. Dang, that one wouldn't have been bad either. Real chewed up. I mean, it's only maybe a year or two old. That thing got destroyed, which makes sense in these trees. I bet he would have been real nice too. Check that out. Oh. He just has a super long beam before you even get to that first, I guess second. That brow tine's completely chewed off there. I mean, you can see that thing was eaten up. I'd say it's maybe a year or two old. There's no cracking, it's just a solid white, so real chewed. Well, I pretty much gridded that other patch of timber onto this new one, and we got another ladder stand. It's a good sign. Sun's going down. I don't even know how far away from the vehicle. Probably a couple miles, so we're gonna start making our way back before it's completely dark, because I don't have a light with me either, so hopefully we'll stumble into something on the way back, but either way, crazy successful day. Oh, that antler was so sweet. Man, it's beautiful out here. Check out the moon. All right, we are back to the car. Did 7.3 miles in 7 hours, so about 1 mile an hour. One break. Didn't have much food because I forgot my spoon. I brought rice and tuna, but didn't eat that. So anyways, there's that hard white. Super chewed up. But it's got a super long portion here before that second starts. Just an interesting look. And then the absolute beauty. Check that thing out. I think that's my biggest whitetail shed I've found. That is awesome. I tried so hard to match that thing up. I was gridding everywhere. Couldn't do it yet. I may come back here. Actually, I probably will be, but I mean, I gridded that out, so who knows if I'll ever find that other side. Wouldn't count on it, but at least we got the one. It is sweet. So it's a few days later. Had another day off work, so we're back out here. It's 9 in the morning. Got out here a little earlier than last time. Still not as early as I could have, but needed some sleep. So out here at 9. Took me about an hour to drive here, and it's pretty foggy today. It's pretty wet and misty back home, but luckily it's not coming down here, so perfect overcast day to find some sheds. Let's get after it. We're gonna go to the same general spot I was in when I found that other real nice brown, so fingers crossed we come to something good today. There's tons of tracks all over this place, but it's just got some deer poop here. Just great to see some good sign. So many tracks on all these trails. Going through here, more through here. And then you potentially just got little rubs and stuff on these trees, but love it. Nice little rub right here. Kind of killed this tree off, but they're dying. There's just so much sign in here. This is the same patch of timber where I found that brown the other day, so I'm trying to get every spot that I have not hit yet. Then we'll move on to the next patch, but it still just looks so good in here. Just spooked a whole bunch of deer behind me in this timber. I was coming from this stuff, this tall grass over here, transitional spot into the timber, and they all just took off. So I heard them earlier. They were blown. They heard me from the other patch, but still a lot of good sign. About 1.5 miles or 1.75 miles in. We're gonna keep going. A nice little rub right there. Just following trails, and water's starting to come down, so it's starting to rain a little bit. Not too heavy, but hopefully it won't be too bad. But it's real peaceful out here. Just all foggy, a little bit of rain coming down. All the birds and everything making noises, pretty cool. Just found this little spike buck. Been dead for quite a while. Little guy, rest in peace. Got an old rub right there. Over here. There's a rub going on over there. Where's this one? There's a pretty good one over this way. Right there. I mean, this just looks amazing sign through here. We gotta pull something out of here. Got fresh poop there. Following this trail into this timber patch. I just realized got a little rub right here too. But the rain's still coming down. And I just heard them behind me. It spooked them, but I gotta walk the timber, so it is what it is. Try not to bump them as much as I can now. I'm walking through all this stuff, and just from up here on top, found this, oh, it's not focusing. There's a cow skull down there in the drainage. We'll check that out in a little bit. There's a little bird's nest right here, and this little cedar. And just a big old cow in this bottom. Been here for a little while. Just ate some lunch. Had some rice and tuna. Brought those little minute rice packets out here. That's a little hack for anyone hiking, but I think we're like 3.5, 4 miles in, and have not found anything, but got some calories in us, ready to go, so we're gonna get back after it. Really nice rub right here. Tore that tree up. Got some tracks in the mud here. Goes right up to this little rub right here. More rubs on the highway. Like buck tracks too. Right there. Step in there. Pretty good size as well. We're 4.16 miles in for the day, and we finally found one. Let's check it out. I was just walking this game trail, and right over on the other side of the log, just a little 4-point. Last year's and a little chewed up, but not terrible. We have finally found one on the day. That's the problem out here is if you find an older one, it's going to be chewed up, so we got to get the fresh drops. But that is something. A little rub there off that bigger tree. So I'm in this little creek bed, and there's this rock with a carving allegedly from 1913, which is pretty cool, and honestly I kind of believe it. I mean, it's definitely been there a minute. It's got some kind of fancy handwriting a little bit, but that's pretty cool if that's true. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but that's been there a minute. Normally I don't like people carving into rocks and stuff, but I mean, just being that old is pretty cool. Nice rub right there. Getting into a good patch of timber that had a little bit of timber connecting to it, and we're getting a lot of sign in here. It's looking really good. We'll see if we turn anything up or not. All right, after seeing this, I believe that 1913 carving now. So I'm just like on top of this ledge here. I mean, this is a lot further down than it probably looks on camera, but I see some carvings on the wall over here. I'm gonna go check out. It will not focus at all. Sweet. Anyways, there is an entire like foundation over here, probably from some kind of farm operation. And then there's such a cool wall over here of just this mossy rock just lining this all. I can only imagine what all this looked like when it was all built up, but it's so cool. We're gonna go check it out. Here's one on this rock wall. We got a 1909. Look at that. That's pretty cool. October 16th, it kind of looks like. 1909. Let's see what else we see on this wall. It's in 1923. This one is, I'm assuming, some kind of initials. But there's some designs right there. And there. Is in 1921. This is awesome. I came from this wall over there. I was just showing you that foundation too. I was still looking at all the carvings of the wall. And then I was about to head off this direction. I turned and I got one. It looks like it's gonna be older and chewed, but that's alright. Let's find out. Oh my goodness, these things are so evil. The thorns on those are insane. Alright, this little guy. Actually smaller than I thought, but that's alright. I got this right side. Here is a left. Probably a different buck, but that's cool. Not bad condition. I guess not too chewed. Just a little bit, but yeah, at least a year or two old. Very nice. It just keeps getting cooler. Check that out. This whole thing is built in to this hillside, and it's a very dark room in there, and right above it is also from 1907. That is very cool. You can still see some pipes and stuff through here. Oh gosh. This shouldn't be scary. Why is it scary? What is in here? So I have these two on the hip. I feel like I'm in a horror movie. First off, we're about to be the start of one. Let me show you. So, I mean, we have this old establishment from 1907 from the Rodenbaugh family, who has this built into this hillside. Pretty dark and spooky in there. Anyways, I just found that smaller shed back this way, and I was walking, about to head over this way, walking up to this water, and I see a shed laying there, and it looks bigger than the other two and hopefully a little fresher, but we'll find out. Also right next to that rub on that tree. Let's go check it out. I can already tell now that it is older. Oh, is it? That might actually be fresh. No way. I think it is. No way. That's a pretty decent buck too. Not bad. Oh, it is. It's fresh. What a nice buck. Wow. Check that out. Right next to the rub, this knocked down one, and then right here. Check it out. No way. There's a slug on it. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. Look how cool this thing is. Check that out. Beautiful brown right there. Laying right by this water runoff. And then we got a little slug right there on the base. Took him out. We're gonna get him off nicely. All right, let's go grab that other one. Well, I was about to pick up this brown right here. Beauty right there. And I was just looking around. I spotted one through the trees right here. Walking up on him. Looks like a year old maybe. Yep, last year. Not chewed on, surprisingly. Very cool. Nice little buck. I'm up to 7 miles walked now. It's 4:30, sunset's like 6:30. And I am very far from the vehicle, so I guess I'm just gonna meander around for a little bit more and see what happens. I'm kind of out of the sign. I mean, there's still deer sign, but there's not as many rubs and just buck activity as there was. So I looked at my map, trying to see where to go. I don't have a great idea, but I'm just gonna keep walking around and see if I can stumble into something more. I hate all these stupid plants because they look like tines. Like down here, it almost looked like I had a matching set laying over there, which on the camera you can probably see a lot better, but I'm almost positive it's just a plant. And it in fact was just a plant. So it's past 5:30 now, it's getting darker, but I'm in that patch of timber where I found that big old shed the other day. That big old 5-point brown. So now that it's overcast, I've already gridded this whole place out, but I'm making my way back to my car. And it doesn't hurt to check, so I'm kind of excited to go through here real quick. Oh, back to the car. We went exactly 10 miles. It's pretty cool. Picked up trash from POS humans, throwing their crap out all over the forest, and then we found all of our little ones. So we got 3 little guys here. These ones are kind of pretty close together. I thought maybe it could be a match, but I think they're kind of different. I don't know. I think it's probably 2 different bucks, but those little ones. And then let's get a medium sized brown right here. Not a bad buck, but awesome to have a fresh one. Did not get skunked today. Did pretty good. So that's a wrap. It's always a blessing getting outside and just walking around the woods. It's pretty therapeutic. Just no people around, no traffic, no nothing. Just nature sounds and finding some sheds.